I wonder how many people know this about an animal that's in Disneyland. So the other day, I was watching the 1953 movie Mogambo, which was one of the films that inspired the Jungle Cruise. Well, that and The African Queen and this true life adventure film. But anyway, in the movie I found no less than 25 things that directly inspired what was in the original Jungle Cruise ride in Disneyland. Now, we don't have time to go over all of them today, but here are just a few, including one most people probably miss. First up, we have the bamboo shades that you see in Mogambo, because while the Jungle Cruise boats have always had canopies, the plan was to have a secondary version that featured bamboo. You can even see these blueprints for them in the queue of the boathouse. Since this movie was filmed on location in Africa and includes a safari, this is likely where the idea for the African veldt came from. Mogambo includes animals we see in the Jungle Cruise, like African elephants, impala, gazelles, rhinos, which the Jungle Cruise used to have more of, giraffes, and even this little baby elephant that we see at the end of the ride who is named Ellie. There is also a pool of fighting and charging hippos, which is just like the one we see in the Jungle Cruise. Next, we have the inspiration for this scene, which is the great white hunter and his attendants that are run up a pole by a rhino. This scene was created by Marc Davis originally for the Disneyland Railroad, but Walt wanted him to put it in the Jungle Cruise instead. The ride also used to feature a scene with natives dancing with spears next to grass huts, a concept that was likely pulled directly from this film. Mogambo culminated in a gorilla attack, which is likely why the end of the Jungle Cruise used to feature that same threat at the end. But my favorite connection is actually found outside the Jungle Cruise and can only be seen from the Disneyland Railroad. And that is this black panther seen stalking the train, which is exactly what happens in Mogambo, as a panther stalks this poor little goat but then falls into a trap instead.